Good morning, everybody. Yes, it's another work day, Tuesday, the start of the week. First thing to do today, Spizmail going to Karen and Brian. It's got the report from the courier in there. It's got a pebble from the beach, a couple other Spiz things as well for you guys. I can't remember if it's riding crop court or riding crop way, so I've just put riding crop on it, and it's hopefully it'll get to you. So here it goes. It's going to you guys. Spizmail. Now then, folks, an important question today is, as a nation, are we addicted to McDonald's? Now, the coffee is a separate thing, because McDonald's coffee is actually from a very good machine, and you always get a good cup of coffee. There is one of those sort of transport cafe van things over there, which I like to support local people and businesses, but the coffee you get from there is just nowhere near as good. It's the cheap, you know it's going to be a cheap heap of granuled coffee in a cup, and it's never good, is it? So you always get a really decent cup of coffee from McDonald's, and it's only £1.50. That's that part of the argument over. The other part of the argument, McDonald's, are we addicted as a nation? Well, I mean, when it first started, I don't know, I was kind of intrigued more than anything. And the burgers, well, they were different then, weren't they? But now we've just become so used to it. It's like an everyday part of our diet. Oh, go to McDonald's. And it's always there as the easy option when you're in a hurry. Oh, I just got McDonald's. You know, and when you get it, you always go, oh, you know, I wish I hadn't had it now, but it's always there. It's the soft, easy option for those of us who are in a hurry, or even if you're taking the kids out for a meal. Say you've got 2 or 3 kids, right? And you want to go out for a meal. You know that if you go to a restaurant, they're going to muck about, they're going to leave all their food, and it's going to cost you about 30, 40 quid. Whereas if you go to McDonald's, you go in, bang, it's over and done within 20 minutes. They eat all the food, and you're only going to be about 15 quid. So it has its purposes, I suppose. But yes, I suppose we are all secretly addicted in the back of our heads to McDonald's. Now, this is our bin at work. I'm always going on about litter. I mean, look at this. It's not good, is it? Now, here I am on my tea break, folks. Come out to sit in the car, where an interesting topic has arisen concerning litter. Jimmy the Janny points out that it's not humans' fault all the time, all the rubbish scattered all over the place, as birds, well, they're attracted to the rubbish, aren't they? And they'll be looking for food and rooting around, looking for anything they can. So they start throwing the rubbish all over the place. But it's really down to us to make sure the bins are, you know, kept tidy and the lids are on properly. The seagulls are obviously going to go where the main source is. I mean, they're just reacting on their instincts, aren't they? So is it our fault, or is it the seagulls' fault? Is it a cycle? I don't know, man. Anyway, an interesting subject, and one that has to be addressed. Seagulls and other birds as well, other carrion, they come in there as well. They're seen where all the grub is. And there's been horrific stories of people, you know, having an ice cream cone and the seagulls coming down, swooping it away out of their hand. You go down the front and have your fish supper. It's impossible to eat in peace without the birds coming everywhere. What can you do?
Seagull Ranny, 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 Seagull Ranny.
Goodness me, folks, my desk is beginning to look a little bit like Grandad is an old man's desk. But this is what we're interested in today. Marvel 500 Series 3. We're going to open these bad boys, see what's in them. Right, so let's see who's in the first bag. Who have we got? Actually, maybe I should put the light on. There we go. How's that, folks? Is that better for you? Oh, there we go. Right, and let's see who's in the first bag. I hope we have... Oh, here's a list. Let's have a look first. Here's a list of who we can have. Spider-Man, She-Hulk, Iron Man Mark 1, Marvel's Rhino, the Winter Soldier, the Red Skull. Ooh, I hope I get the Ghost. I quite like that one. The Red Hulk looks quite good as well. Oh, there's a couple more on the back here as well. Oh, Iron Man, Captain America. Right, let's see who we've got then. The first one, oh, it's green. Oh, it's a Hulk thing. What is it? What have I got? Let's have a look, see who this is. The light's not very good here, folks. I'm ever so sorry. It looks like we have Marvel's Abomination. Abomination. Okay. Right, that's the first one. He's not too bad, I suppose. It's really to go with the band. Let's see, there's a new member of the band. Abomination's joined the band. The Spiz band, there it is. Okay, let's have a look, see who you are. Yeah, you look okay. That's fine. Right, so let's see who the second chap is. Oh, who's this we've got? Oh, that's a boring kind of looking one. That's the She-Hulk, isn't it? Oh well, it's not too bad, I suppose. Will she fit with the band, do you think? Well, let's see if she fits with the band. Well, boys, what do you reckon? Yeah, she's not too bad, but there we go. So that's what I got. I got the She-Hulk and the Abomination. A bit disappointing, really. Sad emoticon face here because they weren't the best of the characters. I just saw those blind bags when I went into Sainsbury's. I just saw them hanging up in the £2 each, and I thought, oh yeah, because you know me, I like those kind of wee gadgety toy things. I couldn't help myself there. So, but I wish I'd got a couple of better ones. So we'll go back and buy some more though. I've looked online, and so I looked like Willy Wonka there, didn't I? Crikey. Johnny Depp, Willy Wonka, not the Gene Wilder one in my head. Yeah, so I've got the codes, so I may go back and because I quite like the look of that Ghost one and the other one, so I'm going to try and collect them all. But that'll be, how much will that be? £2 each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 24. Oh, that'll be £48 for them all. Crikey. Well, maybe not. The wife will go mad. Right, so basically I ended up with the She-Hulk, which is, she's got a kind of like a running position. And we got the Abomination as well. Take that, Abomination. Yeah, right. Anyway, there we go. That was £2 for a big lump of plastic. Now I know it's got the Marvel brand on it, but you know, if you saw that in a shop, you'd say 5p, wouldn't you? Really? Yep. Anyway, there we go. So it goes onto the wall, the designer label wall that we have here. Everything I use, I end up sticking on the wall here. So there we go. Here we go, folks. This is Scooter Cam. I'll be careful. Crikey, this is excellent. There we go. Right, folks, welcome to the new Bingo transportation device. This is how we're going to be travelling around the bingo halls from now on. There we go. Change please, change please. And I have to go slow here. Yeah, I am being dead careful, don't worry. There we go. That was excellent. Thank you, Mary. That was brilliant fun. Excellent.